The stadium, the stadium. Why would I change anything there? I've got no clue. Sticky lolly and the drain. Oh, can I reach that thing?
Might just be long enough.
Oh.
Hopefully it'll stick.
Oh, I've got a
A
coin.
smart coin.
One.
Can't help but think I
One
could have
mark?
spent all this time busking and made more money. But hey, it's something for nothing. Sort of.
Okay, cool. Now I can call the magistrate maybe, or someone. I don't know even who.
Always time for a quick natter.
Berlin Telephone Exchange, how may I direct your call?
Café
If I
Erika?
can lure Edison into the cafe, maybe I can borrow his press pass.
Oh,
All
good
right.
idea.
I'll try my luck. Connect me to Cafe Erica at Pariserplatz, please.
One moment, please.
This is Cafe Erica. How may I help you?
Do you have a customer there by the name of Edison, Baltus Edison?
Yes, Mr. Edison is just outside. Whom shall I say is calling?
This is his editor-in-chief in London speaking. Please tell him that it's urgent. He needs to come back right away. It's about juicy goings-on at Buckingham Palace.
I will relay your message, sir. One moment, please. Mr. Edison, there's another call for you.
Who is it now?
Your editor-in-chief in London. He has an urgent assignment for you concerning the British royal family.
Finally! My prayers have been answered. Where is the telephone?
Follow me, please.
Perfect. This may not be a gentlemanly thing to do, but then, when has that ever bothered me? Edison might lose a job he hates. He might have to pay for the bus. But at least he won't have to live in a world ruled by super-powered Nazis. I'd say it's more than a fair trade.
I'm very sorry, sir. We do have occasional connection problems.
Not a problem. I'll go to the hotel and try to contact him from there. See you.
Goodbye, sir.
So, I got a press pass, and I look a little bit like the man in the photo. Apart from, you know, the glasses, and the hat. The goatee too, I suppose. Similar ears.
Okay, similar ears, that's great. Why didn't you take the oh, you have the glasses. Okay. What?
The glasses I stole from Edison's
Okay.
jacket pocket. They're an integral element in my elaborate journalist disguise.
Great. And the press
Edison's
pass.
press pass. We're not too dissimilar, but the photo shows him sporting a goatee, glasses, and a hat.
Well, we know where to get a hat in theory. We still have the sticky lolly though. Still have a sticky lolly. And I still don't know why he wouldn't take that
A camera ad
poster.
right here isn't really going to help me.
Need to post something else on it. I mean, it's coming along. It's coming along. Let's head back to the stadium, maybe. Let's talk to him again.
Hello. I see it's still quiet as the grave here.
Very observant. And from one pauper to another, I've given up hope that anyone besides you will ever turn up here.
Then
Well,
go
let's
home.
hope someone does. Be seeing you.
Have a nice day.
This hat might make me look a bit more like Edison on his press pass, but I think my kleptomaniacal urges have been sated for one day. Hey, it's a real condition.
You don't want to take this hat?
That hat would make...
Or at least not like that. You can have the bowl, the lid, to take money. Flowers for you, for you. No, they don't want any flowers. Okay, I don't really know what to do. So I need that hat and I need to get the camera ad to say something different. That you're not allowed to take any pictures. But how do I achieve that? Okay, we've cleared the drain. Anything else left in the museum? Okay, nothing much. The doorknob. This weird ass doorknob.
Hello, it's me again.
What can I do?
I wonder...
As I said... Oh,
Alright then. Would you mind if...
no.
Promise.
Okay, goodbye, goodbye. Or can I give you anything? Don't think you want anything from me. Dried flowers. The info sheet, the poster. What about this poster? What can we do with it? Can I show him the ad? No, he won't. He won't be bothered. No, I can't give you anything. The lolly, the whiskers, the glasses. No, no, no.
I coated the...
Coated the
I
sign.
coated the sign with lolly gun.
Just what I like to do. Yeah. Doesn't make much sense. But can I cut it off? No. The woman, the woman. Any interest of the woman in any of my items? Stained napkin. No, I don't think so. The office is closed and we don't have any other information that can help us. You're not gonna talk to her.
Hello, Count.
Oh, you again.
I have to ask about...
Yes.
You said that if photography were banned...
Well, I would certainly go directly to his office and...
But what would happen to your camera and the photos you're taking? Well,
Yes, yes. And I can't go anywhere else, can I? I can go to the city. To the city only. Let's try to talk to him again.
It's me again. I can already tell...
I'll be...
Do you mind if I...
Go to the...
Thanks.
And you've got it.
I think so. See you later.
See you.
See you later. Okay, something with the organ.
Hello.
Hi there.
By the way,
Oh yeah.
I really like your
Okay.
hat.
Really?
Yes.
I hardly ever wear it. I just use it
I
to
can give
collect
you a
money.
bowl.
It doesn't really seem to be fulfilling its purpose, does it?
And you're saying that's the head's
Yes.
fault?
It looks a bit greasy. Maybe that's putting your customers off.
Oh, you might be right. It really doesn't look very clean, does it?
If you give me your hat, I'll give you something even better in return.
A connoisseur of old greasy heads, are you?
You, yeah.
Okay, if you can give me something good to replace it, you can have the head.
I've got this polished metal bowl that absolutely isn't a rubbish bin lid. Wouldn't it be better for collecting money than your old hat?
Let me see that. Yes, this is good. It's sturdy and it looks a damn sight better than my old hat.
So, you want to trade?
Gladly. Here, take the thing.
Thanks.
Okay. That's that.
Haven't much to say to him.
Thing is, does that help us with this
A
poster?
camera ad.
Camera ad. Okay, we don't have anything to say to him anymore.
A broken bottleneck. A flyer with the Olymp. Glenn and I went. I'll have to. Dried fly. A napkin.
Maybe I
A
can
lolly.
disassemble something
The
else.
perfect the glasses I stole. Edison's press pump. It's not quite like.
Okay. That's... Okay, you said it's not exactly like they had in the photo, but it'll do, I guess. I need a pen or something to write on this poster. Does nobody have a pen around here?
I coated the sign with lolly gunk. There are a handful of scenarios where I enjoy having sticky fingers. This isn't one of them, much to my dissatisfaction. That's Count von... He's taking a series of photographs. The Brandenburg Gate. The office of the International... Hey, it's a...
Okay. Can I put something in front of the gate so... Or I need to move his camera. Yeah. But that we will only do or take his camera once we have distracted him. Maybe oh no. Maybe I do need to get into the museum actually and just go to the
exhibition halls
exhibits.
are closed for tonight's reception. I really don't feel like... Ah, good as new.
Maybe I can close the doors.
The exhibition...
A napkin.
If I press the poster against the doorknob, it produces an interesting new symbol on my poster.
Oh, seriously? Okay. I never would have thought of that. Oh, gosh.
Okay. Let's see if this works.
Sorry, no pictures.
Hello, Count.
Oh, you again.
Count, terrible, terrible news. I just discovered there's a photography ban throughout Parisaplatz.
What are you saying? Where is that written?
Follow me, I'll show you. You see? Up there.
Unbelievable! Outrageous! I am furious! Young man, you must look after my camera while I resolve this issue. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Count.
Of course. He's so upset. Okay, let's take his camera and then we're ready.
The ends justify the means. I hope.
Okay. We have everything.
Okay, I've got everything I need. Press pass, camera, hat, glasses, and the pièce de résistance, of course.
The Argali
Argali
beard.
Time to get suited and booted.
But other than that, it was easy. I got past the guard, found the locker room, and here I am.
Well, that's a lovely story, Fenton. But why?
Look, we don't have much time, so I'll get straight to the point. I read that you're leading the Decathlon, and you're just about to complete the last event.
The long jump?
Well, if you win the gold medal, you'll be invited to the reception after the contest. The museum where the reception is taking place is closed due to the event. No visitors allowed. I need to get in there and look around as soon as possible.
I hate to repeat myself, but...
Why, right? I know. I've asked myself the same thing a couple of dozen times. Do you remember Richard Weston?
Of course! You two helped me pass that test, remember? What about him?
He disappeared, and his trail leads to the museum. Well, the story's much longer than that, but for now I have to ask you to trust me. So, can you smuggle me in?
Absolutely. I couldn't leave an old Sandhurst chum in a bind, now could I?
Thanks, Glenn. I owe you one.
Of course, you are assuming one vital thing. That I win. Frankly, I've still got a slight lead, but the long jump just isn't my forte. That Erwin Huber in second place will likely pull past me at the last minute. He's the better jumper by far. He's beaten me every time this year.
So your lead won't be enough to secure the gold?
I doubt it. Huber always manages about 25 centimeters more than I do. If he's up to his usual standard today, and I don't manage the jump of my life, then those 25 centimeters will be enough for him to take the lead.
I see. I suppose I'll just have to cross my fingers.
Why don't you introduce yourself to Huber? You could be his date for the reception.
He's probably not my type.
And I am?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Very funny. Look, I'll give it my best shot. We'll just have to hope it's enough. Look at the time. I have to get moving. I'll see you after the jump. Well, Fenton, I've got to head out to the contest. I'm already running late.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Unfortunately, he's right. Ordinarily, of course, cheating would never cross my mind. There's too much at stake. I need to get into the museum. So, business as usual. I'll take a look around and come up with a plan. I need to tip the long jump in Glenn's favor. Funny, I honestly never expected a Tibetan rescue mission to involve rigging the Olympic Games. Still, silver linings and all that.
Okay, so of course we would never cheat.
The layout of the stadium. As we've already established, of course, I'm an expert orienteer, so I won't be needing this.
Okay, good. Good to know. Torch holder.
Nothing to do. An empty torch bracket.
Let's go out. Yeah.
Just to be on the safe
Okay.
side,
Don't do
I'll
it.
slip back into my
Oh, okay, we can go
Believe
outside?
Me, I wouldn't glue Argali fur to my face unless it was absolutely necessary. Or unless I was drunk.
The Decathlon event is now nearing its finale. We'll be watching the remaining 4 athletes compete for the gold in the last leg of the contest, the long jump. The next jumper is Sander Molnar from Hungary. He is in 4th place after the previous contest. The jump is valid, but will it be enough for the Hungarian to edge ahead in the rankings?
7-5.
7 meters and 5 centimeters.
7 meters and 5 centimeters. A great jump by Sander Molnar. We'll know in a few minutes if it's enough to earn him a place on the podium. The 3 leading athletes will now make their final jumps. First comes Lauri Askela of Finland, then the German Erwin Huber, and finally Glenn Parker of Great Britain.
I don't have much time left to help Glenn.
Wait, 7 meters? Isn't that very, very, very far? Is that even possible?
That's a lot of people.
Like, imagine.
Familiar.
7 meters. Okay, maybe it is possible.
This cable powers the lights and things out on the track. I shouldn't do anything to blow my cover.
Okay. But they are going back here, so maybe I can cut them. Microphone.
The judge uses the microphone to relay the jumper's distance to the stadium announcer. The judge records the distance and relays it. This measuring tape is used to measure the distance. He shows the white flag for a good takeoff. Then he takes that measuring tape, attaches it to the bolt next to the takeoff line, and measures the distance to the nearest imprint in the sand.
Okay.
This is the run-up track the long jumpers use. I'd better keep a distance. The jump's invalid if the jumper steps over the takeoff board. As they say, a jumper with a perfect takeoff is already halfway to victory. I'd better not talk to him. I will.
Okay, can't talk to him, and of course we can't take the measuring tape.
The press isn't allowed in this area.
Of course.
You're disrupting the athletes' concentration. Please go back to the press area bordering the stands.
Sorry, won't happen again.
I shouldn't do it.
Okay, but we have cables. Can I not cut them?
I'll keep my hands to myself for now. I can't afford to get caught sabotaging the Olympics.
Okay, so we need to do other things first. Locker room. Let's go back. Blue jersey.
Sweaty sports clothes. No thanks.
No?
Filthy. I'm not touching it. Might as well be eyeing up women back at Shen's.
Clock.
Damn, it's getting late. I need to get on with whatever the hell it is I think I'm doing here. This is a list of the best scores the decathletes have achieved in the last year. Glenn's toughest competitor, Erwin Huber, still tops him by 25 centimeters in the long jump.
25.
If they're both on form tonight, the German will just snatch victory. If Glenn doesn't win gold, he won't be able to get me into the museum.
I want to
I've got
know.
to do something.
Okay, I want to know how much, how far people are jumping. Okay, let's see. So how far? Oh, okay. Olympia 2024. There was someone jumping 8.48 meters. Okay, so 7 meters is totally doable. I thought it sounded
There's
very
a bottle in the rubbish bin.
like too
A
much.
bottle of cleaner.
Bottle of cleaner. Okay.
A bottle of cleaner. Not that I'm about to pay any heed to what a bottle tells me to do, but it says, removes even the most stubborn stains. Warning, do not use on plastic surfaces. Contains the solvent acetone. Nothing I can do with a pair of smelly
Shoelaces.
trainers. The shoelaces, on the other hand, look absolutely essential.
Okay, lockers and
They're
fresh
all
towels.
Call it intuition if you like, but I'm taking this towel.
Okay, maybe you're gonna take a shower. Or we're gonna drench it with the cleaner and do something like that.
It's a poster advertising the Olympic torch relay. The games have started, so my guess is this is a little out of date.
Coat hook, yeah, you look crooked.
This hook here seems to be loose. Got it.
Okay, and the ventilation grill.
It's screwed on tight.
Can we loosen it with this?
Just needed a bit of leverage,
Oh.
that's all. The grate's off.
Can you get inside? We
it's the
can.
equipment room.
Oh. Okay.
2 javelins and some hammer throwing and shot put equipment. The shelf's feet are screwed to the floor. That's some heavy duty storage.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight.
I'll just take one of these with me.
A dumbbell. Mats.
High jump mats. Time for a nap? Maybe later.
Okay, to the door. Starting block.
I'd much rather leave them here.
Okay.
A whole load of sporting equipment and measuring devices. Stopwatches,
Oh,
battens,
we can
several table
manipulate
tennis
this.
and a measuring tape.
Yes, manipulate the measuring tape
Could
and
be
put
useful.
it on the. Put it outside somehow. Can I cut you? Yes.
I could use the sharp edge to cut the measuring tape and then alter it. Won't
Just
be long
alter
before Glenn
it.
discovers his inner champion.
Okay.
Why would I want to reattach? I only just cut it off.
Yes, but you do want to reattach it now. At least at some point.
I sense. Yes, I rather sense
Okay.
a plum taking shape.
Yes, 25
I'll cut
centimeters.
another 25 centimeters off the 1 meter piece. That's the exact length Glenn needs to beat his competitor's best distance. Right. To properly alter the measuring tape, I'll
Do we
have
have
to glue
glue?
the 25 centimeter shorter piece back onto the roll. So, any measurements off this baby will be 25 centimeters shorter. Should be enough to give Glenn the advantage, but I need something to stick it back
Okay.
together.
We do need some glue.
Good idea. Who knows what exciting uses I could find for this coat hook once I've rather modified it with the dumbbell. This said, I need a sturdy surface on which to perform the operation.
Okay, put it on the table? No? Put it... We have balls as well.
I dabbled in athletics when I was at the academy. I remember all too well how heavy these things are. You'll understand if I don't fancy carrying them around with me.
Okay. Maybe we can do something with it. Okay, we have a sticky lolly, we can attach it.
I can
yes.
mess around all I like, but I need something to glue these back together.
No?
A lolly just doesn't cut the
No?
mustard.
Oh, okay.
Not if someone's actually going to use the bloody thing.
Okay.
It reads, Certified Measurement Devices. Calibrated by the IOC 1936. Only for use by authorized personnel. Adventurous though I am, perhaps I should just go the normal way.
Okay, but why can we look at the window? Can I clean it? Can I throw a dumbbell?
I can't see. High jump mats.
Yeah, we can't see. Okay. So I should be cleaning it. Maybe. Metal panel.
With my fingers.
With the coat hook.
If I can loosen the metal plate, maybe I can open this left-hand locker. I'll need to attack the screws though. And the coat hook's got a rounded end.
Okay, so we do need to use the dumbbell on them.
I'm sure no one will miss these.
Is that table tennis balls?
They're all locked.
Table tennis balls.
The
With the
cleaner
cleaner?
contains acetone. According to
Yeah,
the label,
and it is
this
plastic.
solvent shouldn't come into contact with plastics. My destructive tendencies are encouraging me to do precisely that. Hence, the table tennis balls. But if it melts plastic, I could only imagine what it does to human skin. I need a container of some kind.
Okay, we need a container. Don't think I have anything just yet. Okay, but we still have another room, I think, to explore, hopefully. Or maybe this was the one.
The door outside's locked.
Foot off shelf.
I can't loosen the screws bolting.
Okay,
High jump.
wait, can I? Ah, I can.
I can't use the coat hook to loosen the screws. Yet. Maybe leaving it here will help.
Yes.
Somehow.
Put the coat hanger on it. And then put the dumbbell on it.
Maybe I could find some more uses for this hook if I were to mangle, or rather, modify it with this dumbbell. Here goes.
Yes, do it.
Damn. It won't stay put when I hit it.
Oh, okay. It won't stay put.
I can't use...
How can we make it stay put with the shoelaces?
Okay.
Try again.
Time to get to... It worked. The end's now flattened out.
Great. Then let's unscrew this panel.
Now that it's flat, this makes for a pretty decent screwdriver. Let's get this panel loose. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
I present to you the inside of a locker.
Okay, what do we have? A suit. Is that gonna
A judge's
be
uniform.
my disguise?
I can't see.
An official IOC.
Okay, let's see if I can use it with anything else. Okay, maybe that's enough. And then let's see, was this the door to the equipment room then?
It's locked.
And we have these torch holders
I'm
still.
going to need a better disguise.
Lowry
Yes.
Askelaar is preparing for his jump. After 9 out of 10 contests, the Finnish athlete holds 3rd place in the decathlon. We'd like to ask for silence now, please.
Erwin is next.
Askelaar's jump is valid as well.
Okay,
Now we're
Escalade.
anxious to know the distance.
$7.25.
7 meters and 25 centimeters.
We've just been informed of the distance. 7 meters and 25 centimeters. A sensational jump by the exceptional Finnish athlete. Can Erwin Hoover and Glenn Parker keep up? There's a palpable atmosphere of suspense here in the stadium. In the overall rankings, Erwin Hoover is in second place, just behind Glenn Parker of Great Britain. Given that the long jump is his forte, the German athlete now has a very strong chance of reaching for gold. Just a few more moments, and we'll know who will win the 1936 Olympic Decathlon.
It really is about time I did something clever. Or at least vindictive.
Okay, we still have these cables as well. And the measuring tape. But how do I stick the measuring tape to each other? So, before they were reprimanding me when I want to get to the measuring tape.
I'd say there's a fair chance the judges would want an explanation
yes.
for why I need their measuring tape. I'm not entirely sure I've got one.
True.
I shouldn't do anything.
Okay, yes.
I'd better not talk to him.
Okay, maybe I'm not ready yet. I'm not entirely ready. What do we do with 25 centimeters? What do we do with the torch holders?
An empty torch bracket.
Maybe I can put this inside so they don't see that.
These cables are hooked up to the lights on the microphone out in the stadium. I'll keep my hands to myself for now.
For now. Do we need to do something outside? Probably not. Lamp. What about this faulty lamp?
The lamp's seen better days. It's flickering and sparking. Looks like it would give me a nasty shock.
It would give you a shock.
The lamp's seen better.
The flowers, dried flowers.
The spark set the flowers alight.
Okay. Small torch. So that would burn the cables.
Yes, that is where a torch is supposed to go.
Yes.
But then it would burn the cables above it. I'm not
would.
sure that's such a great idea.
Not right now.
At
Okay,
least
it's
not right now.
a good idea once we've attached the measuring tape, I think. But where's glue? Where's the glue?
The bin's empty. There's nothing else
empty.
in there.
Oh, we can use it for our
the bin
cleaner.
looks pretty sturdy. Should be a good container for my little experiment.
Hopefully.
Wish I could say this was the first time I've done something like this. The solvent's dissolving the balls. All that's left is a sticky mush and a fierce stench. Smells a bit like thorn apple.
Thorn apple. Okay, maybe stick the measuring tape
I can
inside.
probably glue this back onto the original tape. I guess the molten plastic will do the job.
Oh yes.
Perfect. I'll glue the shortened piece back onto the original roll. Job done.
Great. So we've altered the measuring tape. I don't know if we have an explanation, but maybe we can now use our small torch.
Yes, that I'm not sure.
Not right now. Okay, let's see if we can just exchange.
Okay, to make this work, I've got to smuggle it into the long jump area
Yes.
somehow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the grand finale of the Olympic Decathlon. In just a few moments, Erwin Hoover of Germany will step up to compete. I'd like to ask for quiet from the stand so that the athletes can concentrate.
Oh, oh, oh.
An excellent effort. That was quite a jump. Could Owen Hoover
No.
have beaten his own record?
I need another measuring tape. It's too late.
7 meters and 50 centimeters.
7 meters and 50 centimeters. Fantastic! Owen Hoover has topped his own personal best. This will make it very, very difficult for Glenn Parker to defend his lead in the overall standings. Parker is heading to the track. In just a few minutes, his performance in the long jump will determine the gold medal decathlon winner.
I'm really running out of time here. I've got to swap the tape.
But now
I'll
we have
struggle as long as
25
those two
centimeters.
judges are still
Few
standing
less on the tape, don't we?